think Hodel senses something.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Take that! It's over!
Tempted?
Look here I come!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Take this!
Your reflexes
It's
will
over!
not serve you well here.
Strike!
Reflect on
Hurricane! Supernova!
Going in.
Hands in the wind! Air
Take this!
thrust!
It's
Light
over!
astral energy!
Leave the ensnared to me.
Yeah!
Going in.
To me! I'm not done!
Going in.
I'm not done! You're mine!
Now!
That's an interesting stance.
It's part of the Renin style.
A style made of both sides.
Piercing.
It's over!
Holy Land!
Here I come!
This one's
You're
mine.
finished! You're finished!
A scream
Take this!
bathed in
It's
Leave the
over!
torch to me.
I've got it!
It's over!
Lunar Arc! Hit! Hurricane Strike! Here comes!
This one's mine.
It's
on
over!
your knees.
Here I
Going in.
come!
Look sharp.
Tempted?
Here I come! It's over!
Puddle!
Opted for an intricately crafted weapon as usual.
It is beautiful in both function and form.
You're gonna hate when it gets scratched. That's far enough. Look sharp.
Take this!
Hurricane Strike! In here!
It's over!
Benediction light.
Lightning
Here I come!
Look sharp! Is it high?
You're finished!
Back it out again!
Take this!
Illuminate!
finished!
Magic is there!
This one's mine.
Glad you have your uses. Hurricane Strike!
I'll show you how useful I can be. Everlasting dark. Negative gauge.
You're mine! You're finished! Take this! It's over!
Benediction light.
Here I come!
Raging
It's over!
Storm! More where that came from!
Take this!
Hurricane Strike!
Make it rain.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
You must be tired of killing me.
I'm merely doing what I can. The heavens must be smiling.
Little help!
Here I come!
Denied.
Strike!
Raging, don't mind if I do. If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? Illuminate the storm! Come forth!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to start. In here. Discharge.
Vanquish darkness!
You picked the wrong
Going
fight!
in.
Divine Strike!
Going in.
Elusive deity.
This one's mine.
Lightning Command!
Take this.
Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy land!
Here I come! It's over!
Down. You're armed.
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine!
One last illuminate the dark! Magic!
Here I come! Take this!
Lightning Command!
Reflect on
Thunder!
light.
Take this!
Smite with the blade.
Hurricane! Lightning Orb!
Take this! It's over! You're mine!
Raging Storm! Puddle! Hurricane! Photon Slap! Arch Field! Spread! Blah blah blah!
Take this!
Master Air
It's
Thrust!
over!
Everlasting dark.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
I'm ready.
Through escape!
Gasoline!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Don't get complacent.
Which of you know what's good for you?
Hurricane Steel Force!
Take this!
This one's mine.
Can't be
Take
stopped!
this!
These ones can run rings around
You're
us!
mine! It's over!
Elusive throbs in pain.
It's on! You're
Raging
mine!
Storm!
Too fast!
Stand back.
Hurricane
I'll
Steel!
trip it up.
You're mine!
Going in!
It's over!
Let Astral Energy! More
This one's mine.
Not on my watch! Thunder Field!
You're mine!
Denied.
You're finished!
Dance
Try
in the
harder!
wind!
Not a chance!
Now.
Okay!
Elusive deity.
You picked the wrong
Getting
fight!
well tucked away!
Take this!
Tornado drive.
Shot.
Banana! Let's
You're
go!
mine!
Kitara frozen!
Hammer.
Nicely done! Lightning orb!
It's over!
Illuminate the
Take
zone!
this!
Touch more! Holy
It's
glimmer!
over!
Holy
You're
land!
mine! You're
Resonate with
mine!
the earth.
You're mine!
On
It's
guard.
over!
Take this.
Raging storm!
You're mine! It's
Now.
over!
Demon's descent!
Flashing bang.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry. Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volran and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Halt! Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volran is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be VHOLRAN'S castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Faris Castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You... So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danan's slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, it might be in the mood to give us some answers. I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
VHOLRAN is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Xion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, VHOLRAN? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. VHOLRAN.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think VHOLRAN goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened. But they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion, perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following VHOLRAN out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For VHOLRAN, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts, whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion.
Lies.
Swords! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible VHOLRAN'S manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the sword. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Turn up!
In here! Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel, it's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! Take this!
Tiger Blade!
It's over!
Elusive deity!
You're mine!
Eagle Rage!
Take
this!
Either way!
Take this!
Going in!
It's over! Take this! You're finished!
Piercing! Negative gate! Resonating with the earth!
It's over!
Stalagmite!
Scream
Take this!
face and blood.
You're
Rending
finished!
you apart! Bloody howling! Going in! Igneous
You're mine!
discharge! Hurricane strike!
You're mine!
I'm gone!
You're finished!
Catapult!
Strike!
Ground and down!
It's on!
Look sharp! Catapult!
You're mine!
Look sharp!
You're mine!
Far enough!
I'm not done!
Hurricane strike!
Take this!
Going in! Hurricane
You're
strike!
mine!
Look
It's
sharp!
over! Here I come!
Stalagmite!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alvin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go! VHOLRAN is waiting.
Hey, Alvin?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volran out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volran could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volran's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volran specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volran's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be VHOLRAN'S Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to VHOLRAN!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the damning puppets we dealt with outside.
Piercing! I'm ready!
The enemy wields us too.
You'll soon see about that!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malicer! This one's mine!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block!
Benediction light.
Lightning!
Here I come!
I'm out of ammo!
Can't get out of this!
Take this!
Look sharp!
You're finished! I never miss! Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Shield and blade!
Creating pile time!
It's on! Here I come!
Begin! It's over! Creating pile time!
It's over!
On your knees!
I'm not done!
Negative
Take this! It's over! I owe you one!
Ready to
Here
go!
I come!
Freeze
You're finished! Take this!
Far enough!
You're finished!
How about
I
this?
can't get out of this!
Hurricane strike!
Here I come!
I'll face you!
You're mine!
Do it!
Here I go! In an instant! Impact block!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat VHOLRAN, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat VHOLRAN.
As expected, VHOLRAN's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach VHOLRAN.
Grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my master core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Get lost! None shall escape from my wrath!
Here I come!
Can you take it?
I'm not done!
I never fit! That's my cue!
Shut him down! Ignite! You're mine! Demon Punch! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
I owe you one!
Still! You're up!
I'm not... Here I come! Try harder! Take this! Here I come!
Flaming meteor!
Take this!
Do it!
It's over!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Going in!
You're mine! It's over!
With the earth!
You're mine!
It's mine!
You're mine!
Mega ray! Lightning! Primed and ready!
Take this! Right, my turn! Here I come!
Flame! Reload!
Take this! You're finished!
Healing
Take this! I owe you one! Here I come! You're finished!
I'm all stuffed up!
You're mine! You're finished!
Going in!
You're mine! It's over!
Execution! Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
We're still standing. Barely.